Hello guys, we are here with Kastle. Unfortunately, he busts on 8th place on our future table, final table. So, Casey, what's happened?
Well, I had a bad fourth day. Yesterday was a super day. The first day was great. The second one was terrible, but I survived it. And today I was hoping to have a good result and a good run. I started out with average chips today, right in the middle of the pack, I think.
Yeah, we were all expected because you were really good at all 3 days. So
I was hoping and expecting to play well today and to get down to the final 3 and have a chance to play for the Croatian title here, which would have been really fun to win and take home. But everything went badly and wrong for me. I did gamble on a couple of hands early and lost about 1/3 of my chips. Then the things that occurred with the big stack losing a couple of million to the Swedish player, and one other player being busted, all of a sudden we went from 10-handed to 8-handed, where originally I was an average stack in the middle, where I'm very comfortable, to being the short stack, 8-handed, with the 2 largest stacks on my left, both quite aggressive. And so I knew that I'm going to be playing a hand soon to try to double up and get back in the competition with them, and then I picked up a huge hand that I couldn't have hoped for anything better, but the situation developed as badly as it could because I got called by the big stack, who could have anything, as he showed with the queen deuce earlier, and the flop came that looks like a good flop for me, but as it turns out, it was the worst flop in the world. It was a complete disaster, one where it would be very, very difficult for me to not put my chips in, whether I bet or I call or check raise or whatever it is. And at the same time, the hand he had was the worst possible hand I could imagine him having, and it's one that gives me almost no chance to win the pot. So I was out, and it's incredibly disappointing to be out 8th today after a long tournament like this that you've invested 3.5 days in. It had a good structure, and it was a good tournament with the deep stacks and so forth. The structure was good, the competition was good, but it's a lot of work for the prize money that it is. And you know, I really considered this a winner-take-all tournament. I wasn't thinking about 8th or 7th or 3rd place. I was thinking the only way I could justify really putting 4 days of time and effort into this tournament is to try and win it.